Hi friends, Kelly here. Welcome back to my channel. It is gratitude documented time and I'm actually on day 7. I don't know what I'm going to do when I get past day 10. I don't know why I keep doing it like that. I'm on day 7 and you might be wondering, where's day 6? Well, day 6 is right here. Actually did a little crafting last night and I went ahead and did day 6. So I'll show you that in just a moment. The other thing I did was I started binding it. So I have a few tabs. So now I can kind of visualize how this is all gonna go. I kind of felt like I needed to do that. So again, I will talk more about the tabbing when I get to that point, but just so you can kind of have an understanding of what this is gonna look like, this is the tabbing method. So the first page here has 3 tabs. Open it up. The next page has 2 tabs, back to 3 tabs, and then so the 2 tabs are here. These pieces that you see right here are going to be for the very next page to tab it together. So I'll just kind of keep going, or I'll make a few pages and then tab it all together. So that is progress. And then the last video you saw was this. I added a tab. I don't think that was in the video, but I added a tab. So again, this was my 5th story, I believe. So let's see, I think I did, oh, and I made some changes. I really wasn't happy with the way the back of this looked. It just kind of stood out. So I made some changes. I added this flip up. This is just a piece of book page. Added a little tag. No, that's not a tag, that's a ticket. And then it flips up and I trimmed the picture down because I didn't really need the other half. I really was just trying to document the number of subscribers. And then I did my journaling. And because I wrote over book page, I just used a little bit of paint to give myself a more opaque surface. So I used, what did I use here? An acrylic paint in Gooey Marshmallow. So, and it's a satin finish, so it's got a little shine to it. So I did my journaling, so that is done. So that just goes right back in here, and I love it. I think it turned out really, really good. So I'm pretty happy with it. So tuck that back in. So last night, I decided to play around with the next story. So for this page, I used a clear moth sticker. This was from Illustrated Faith. I recently picked that up. I made a pocket. I did a little bit of stamping and I actually masked this off and used a big floral stamp. And it says Friends Together. I have just kind of some random ephemera stuck in here. So there's a ticket, there's this date tag, a card I'll show in a second. There's this piece here and a bingo card. And the only thing I did is a little splatter stamping. I didn't do anything else to them because if I ever am like, oh, I really want to use that in a different project, then I'll just take it out. It's not a big deal. So these kind of just all get tucked in here. This card I actually made, so I notched the corners, did a little stenciling. I had a stamp here. It's the same floral stamp that's here. And there's something underneath it and it looked horrible. So I had to cover it up. So now I have the sticker and it just says Annual Crafts Direct Shopping Trip. And on the back I have the photo of my friends. This is my best friend Crystal in the middle and my friend Krista. And this is our annual picture we always take with the Crafts Direct behind us. So this is a big, huge craft store. But the outside looks like kind of a bunch of stores, and it's really cute because they have like the shop names are really just kind of what they sell inside the big craft store. So very fun. So I made a little card, and again, that's just going to tuck in here. I can get the strings out of the way. So I just kind of have it right in there, and then just these items peeking out. So I really like how this turned out, and it was really just kind of nice to craft last night after the kids went to bed and not have to worry about filming it. So sometimes I might do that just to give myself a little break and to have a little bit of fun. So, and then like I said, I played with the tabs. So now I'm on to the next page. So I've pulled my notes back out because I'm starting to already feel like I don't want to be repetitive, and I thought I better go back to my notes to see what it is that I wrote. So again, I have ideas of doing tags, file folders, pocket cards, fold outs, coin envelopes. Well, I did a fold out yesterday, so I'm pretty happy with that. And some things I wanted to try. Pin through an eyelet. Well, I was going to try that yesterday. It didn't really work. Tassels, I've done that. I've done some sewing. I've done some stapling. We're worked with canvas. So I'm feeling good about coming back to this list and going, okay, yeah, I've been doing some of this. So that's good. And then again, the back was just kind of ideas of what's going in here. So back to my little pile of prototype sort of things or ideas. Tag, file folder, big envelope. I have some other envelopes here. I have these big envelopes, and I have a coin, a large coin envelope, and then these smaller coin envelope-y or envelope things. These aren't coin envelopes. This might be. I don't know what this is, truthfully. So one of the things that I was thinking is I wanted to do something smaller. I don't want to keep going with kind of the same size. So I'm alternating with sizing just a little bit. So I have a big page, I have a ticket, or that's not a ticket, that's a tag. I do that every time. And then I have another big item. So I'm thinking it needs to be a little bit smaller, but I also have to stay within the constraints of my tabs. So for this, a coin on this coin, I really want to use this, but I feel like this is not going to be the right time to use it. I looked at this and thought if I remade something that's tall and skinny like this, that could be a cool piece. And actually I really like this color. Think about that. But I don't want it to be this size. That's not quite big enough, especially since I have the 2 tabs. If I was doing 3 tabs, if I was doing it as a 2 tab, that actually might work. Or would it? No, I don't know if I can go much smaller than this space, because then it goes to this tab binding. It makes sense, but then I get confused because here's 2 tabs, 3 tabs, and then I open it up and I think I feel like there should be something here, but there isn't because it's the first page. 2 tabs, 3 tabs, but then I have 3 tabs. So I really don't know if I did that right, because then I have, let's see, this is 2 tabs to this one. Oh wait, these are the tabs for the next page. See, this is so confusing, but it's really not. Trust me. I think once the book is made and you keep going, it's not confusing. Maybe trying to do it in parts is not the best way. Okay, so back to what am I gonna do here? So if I did something tall, let me clear all this out of the way. Okay, so if I do something tall and skinny, it would be very tall and then have a flap is what I'm thinking if I'm gonna do this, which I kind of like that idea. But what am I doing? Let me talk about the story and what it is I'm going to be grateful for today. Here's what I'm going to be talking about, and it's a picture of me. This might seem kind of weird, but I took a picture of myself on a day recently. This was just a few days ago, where I actually am starting to feel like I'm over being sick, and I'm just really grateful for feeling like me again. So here's my picture to represent feeling like me again. So that was the idea of what I wanted to talk about today. So I was thinking that I would go that route. Then I was watching a video, can't remember what, or I was cruising through something on Instagram. I don't remember what I was doing, but this is pretty much what I look like when I'm scrolling. Let me show you. Yeah, so it's pretty much a lot of me raising my eyebrows and looking at it and going, oh, So I thought I must look like a crazy person, so I thought it would be hilarious to see that, and I was right. I look crazy. Anyway, back to the photo. What I saw that I really want to do is an identity card. But all the identity cards I've done so far, I am not using a colorful photo like this. So let me show you a few identity cards I've already created. And I'll talk about this box in just a second. So here are just a few of the projects that I have created identity cards in. So this is my Janie journal. This is this was the very first identity card that I made with this photo here, and I love this. Then I have these little faux passports, and in here I have another, I hope there's not a terrible glare, but I have another identity card, kind of. That one was fun to make. This is just a plain piece of cardstock, and then I just did a bunch of stamping. And then in this one, I did it more like this, where I created a grid to use for stamping and did a little bit over there. So very fun, really enjoy making these. And so I was thinking that would be fun to do. So then I had to do some alterations to the photo. So I didn't really feel like this was gonna work, because if you look at the identity cards, and I'll just grab out the passports again. The common denominator here is the Tim Holtz Snapshot Photomatic photos. So they've got kind of this, they look like a passport photo or an ID card, right? Like that's the whole look. This is not, that doesn't work. So I really love that look. And so I decided, I went through, this is my box of Tim Holtz photos. I went through Photomatic and I looked at some of them to just kind of get an idea of like, what am I looking for here? What do I like? What kind of style do I like? So I did a little bit of, I did very little research, but I spent a few minutes thinking about it. Then I went to take a picture, which no light. So I found some light, and here's what I came up with. So I didn't really think about size or anything. So this is a photo. I'm wearing the same shirt. I just took this a little bit ago. This is the one I think I'm going to use. So this is actually me standing in my bathtub with the shade drawn, and the last bit of natural light was coming through and diffusing through. So this is a shade, but I thought it would work well. And after playing around with a few filters and adding this border around, I ended up landing with this one, and I think I'm going to go with it. It's not quite as vintagey looking as the true vintage photos of these women here. Apparently I like to do ladies because these are all ladies. That's gotta totally, I mean, the era, all of that. I could have dressed up and made it silly and fun, but that wasn't really the point of the picture. It was really just to capture me now feeling like a human being again. So that's what I'm gonna work with. Then I also went and printed out a few more things. So here's what I printed. I have two sizes here because I realized this is a little too small, maybe. So I have this one as well. So this is at 115%. This is at 100%. This is a printable from Margaret, 7 Plaza. You can get on her Ko-fi, whatever it's called. I'll link it below. You can purchase this yourself. I used this for Janie's identity card. This is actually in her, a lot of this gets used. Really great pieces. There's way more to it than this. I just printed out this page. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Now for this, I like this color, but I printed out, because I didn't know what I was going to do, I did print out from, I think this is Margaret's teal kit, also on her site. I'm pretty confident that's what it is. I printed these 2 pages back to back so that I could use this if I wanted to create something. So this could be pretty cool with this paper. So I might do that. I really kind of like that idea. The other idea I had, not really before I got to the identity card, was that at some point I want to add a glassine bag or something like it to this album. So I went and I found some glassine bags. So I'm going to grab the pile that I have and look through those, because maybe I'll do that. And then I can tuck the identity card in and you can see through it. That might be really cool. I have that in my Janie journal. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So in this journal, I did, in kind of the more field note piece of it, I did a, here it is. So see how this is, you can see the card through it. I did a little bit of inking, and then there's a card in there, but you can see what it is. And I love, love, love this page. So I have a lot of ideas. I didn't actually grab a lot of ephemera and things to work with, but I have ideas of using glassine or doing a tall, skinny thing, an identity card. I just have to make a decision on which row to go. If I don't do the glassine today, I'm definitely doing it soon. So this is the pile of glassine, tissue paper, whatever. I guess there's more than that in here. Let's take a look at what I have. So these bags, I think mostly they're pretty big. It could get cut down. But I think this is mostly from Illustrated Faith when they would send kits in a bag. This is an old Felicity Jane bag. Actually, there's tissue paper confetti in it. Oh, that's funny. I could go with a brown paper. I don't think I want to though, because I want to see it. I want to be able to see through it. I got a bunch of those. This is not a see-through. This is from the Reset Girl. Bought some stuff. So I could cover that up, but that kind of defeats the purpose of seeing through it. And if I flip it over, I can see the sticker. So I'd have to put something, I'm not sure about that. This is actually more of like an envelope. That is really cool. That's probably too big for this project. Yep, so that definitely won't be it. I've got a couple of these. Oh, there's something in this one. Okay, so this again would potentially work, but it's got this big sticker on it. Can it come off? Oh wait, it will peel. Ooh, peel right off. This is also from the Reset Girl when I bought some stickers. Oh, it comes right off. Okay, let me. Come on. It's so cute. I don't really want to not use this. I gotta find a piece of something to stick it down on. Okay, I tucked that away so I could use it for another day. So this could work. Yeah, that could work. Okay, I'll set that aside. Here's another one. I wonder if the sticker will come off as easily. No. Oh, I just got lucky. What is in here? Oh. Ooh. I have no memory of putting these items in here. It couldn't have been that long ago. Because this, I think, no. Maybe is from a digital printer. It's pretty thick though. That's gotta be a Tim Holtz thing. This can't be that old. I do not remember sticking these things in here. Ooh, they're so cute. Yeah, this, I don't really have memory of putting these things in here, but this can't be that old. Oh, it's so pretty. Weird. Oh, okay, I don't know what that is. This makes me want to do a collage big time. I gotta think about that. Yeah, I want to do something. I'm gonna set that aside. Come back to that. Oh my god, lovely lace. Okay, more of those. Ooh, here's a good one. Ooh, that's very see-through. And that's from a kit. Okay, let me move all this out of the way. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about that for a little bit. I really kind of want to do a collage. Maybe that'll be my activity tomorrow morning after I get home from soccer with Lily. Okay, I have two. Well, wait, do I have two options? Oh, I don't know if I do. Oh, just barely. And I think I'd have to cut, well, that's the bottom. I'd have to cut the top one. I don't think I want to do that. This will definitely fit. But it's the same size again. I really wanted to do, okay, I think the glassine bag is going to have to wait. I'm going to have to think of that, about that and do that a different day because I really like the idea of a tall, skinny thing. And now I really like the idea of collage. I think I better think about this for a little bit. So I'm gonna go have a cup of tea because I'm freezing. I don't know why I'm so cold. I'm gonna have a cup of tea and I'm gonna think a little bit about which direction I want to go on this so I'm not fumbling through this video. So I shall be back. So I'm still a little unsure, but I've narrowed it down a little bit. I'm not gonna do the glassine. I did cut out the photo I was gonna use, but I cut out the one that was next to it. So I have these two. And then I also cut out the two pieces, the two different sizes that I was thinking of using for the identity card because I'm not sure which one I'm going to do because they both kind of, oh, no, I feel like this one works well on here. This one works better on here. So I don't know which one I'm going to pick, but I have that at least semi figured out. Just need some stamping. I really want to do collage, but I also really wanted to do a envelope thingy. I don't know why I couldn't think of that word for a minute. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out an envelope thingy with this, just so I have it. And then if I don't use it, I'll use that another time. But I'm also kind of wanting to do collage. So my other thought was to just do I know I just did a fold open-y thing, but I was thinking cutting it down and doing basically another one. So I could collage it, but you could flip it open and it would have the identity card in, kind of like a wallet almost, which is really kind of what I'm thinking. And I kind of like this color. I think it looks really pretty with, maybe that would help if I moved it. I think that looks really pretty. I think then that this could go inside with collage on the outside. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm still going to cut one of these envelopes, so I really just want to see how this is going to look. So I'm going to cut one of these and fold it. I wonder if you guys want to see that. I don't know what it is about my kids today, but they are driving me a little crazy. It's going into the weekend, so should be a long one. Okay, I was interrupted, but I had a train of thought that kind of left the station and left me behind. So I'm going to do this on camera because if I go to use this in a future video, I'll at least have shown you guys how I made it. I'm going to put these away. And I think this is what I'm going to cut down to do a collage on. So let's do this envelope thing first. So edit Kelly here. I am not going to actually show you because it was a massive fail. I neglected to realize that the paper was not long enough to be able to create a tall, skinny envelope with a flap. So that was a total bummer, and I really honestly, I tried thinking it through and thinking, could I put two pieces of paper together? Could I piece this together? And it's just not working. So here's about the point where I realized, wait a second, this is not going to work. I don't have a piece of paper long enough, and 12 by 12 wouldn't work either. So it was a bummer, but I must carry on. Real. Okay, how about instead we make a collage thingy. All right, so I'm just gonna have it fold in half and open up. I'm not gonna have it have closures or anything like that. And I still think I want it to be 3.5, so 3.5 and 3.5 is 7. So I'm gonna make it 7 inches wide, and then I'll just fold it in half. All right, so we have, this will be like this, and then it will just, how will this work? It'll be attached there so it can open this way. All right, I'm gonna round the corners. I think I can do both sides at the same time. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I should have waited. I'm gonna wait to do the other side because I'm gonna collage on it and I want to get that done first. So let me get out. I don't know if I have enough with those little bits. Well, let's get that out of the way. Where'd that little bag go? But I certainly have more stuff. Okay, I won't be needing that. Let's see what I have in here. Yes, this will be fun. It'll be like a little challenge. So if you ever feel you need a little challenge, just grab a pile of scraps and then challenge yourself to make a collage with it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be collaging here. And I do have my little scrap bin right next to me. So if I have to grab that, I will. Not going to worry too much about that. So should I just use a glue stick? Yeah, I'm going to try it with a glue stick. So I keep a magazine handy that I can use for gluing. Find a page I can open up to. Ooh, yummy. I always try to pick a page that's not going to like gross me out or be weird to sit and look at. Food, why not? I'm starving. I'm excited for dinner tonight. We're having a, what is it called? Spring roll, pork spring roll skillet. That's what we're having for dinner. Okay, what am I doing here? Okay, so it is going to open this way. But I'm actually going to collage it this way because I want it to kind of be sideways because I think it'll look cute that way. Okay. Oh no! I just lost my photo. Come back, come back, come back. I better put these somewhere safe. All right, I'm not going to use plain. That's got something on it. That's pretty. Let's just start. So I am going to fast forward and play just some music and probably make this go really fast actually, because you've probably all seen collage. Ooh, what's the back look like? I don't know. You've all seen collaging, so you don't really need me to walk you through how this is. If you have not done collaging, sorry birdie, cut your head off. I would point you to Margaret at Seven Plaza to check out some of her videos where she does masterboard collaging kind of things. She's really great at it and it's super cool. So that's what I shall do, and I will see you soon when this is complete. Okay, collage is complete, but look what came. My new book. I'm so excited to dive into this. So I wanted to just share it with you guys. This is what I think is called a cozy mystery. So this is a series. Actually, let me grab the other ones. So this is a series of books. They are so cute. They are murder mysteries, so if you like those kind of books, but they're all critters in this little community called Shady Hollow. And I wanted to share. Somebody shared this on their Instagram, I don't know, a couple years ago, and I picked up the first one and I devoured it, and then I went for the second one, which is called Cold Clay, and then Mirror Lake. These are by Juno Black, which is actually 2 women that wrote it. And then the new one is Twilight Falls, and I even peeked at the back, and there's another one coming called Summer's End, which I'm so excited the series is continuing. It's just cute. I mean, even though there's a murder, it's adorable. They're like critters with human qualities. So I just wanted to share this with you guys and tell you, if you like these kind of books or you're looking for something to read this fall, if it's fall where you live, I would recommend these highly. I gotta read this too. It's so cute. It says, author's note. It says, dear reader, though you may have ventured into this world a time or two before, we nevertheless wish to alert you that Twilight Falls, oh, that's the area. No, wait, that's the name of this book. Shady Hollow. Twilight Falls is a work of most fanciful fiction. Therefore, certain events or characters may not fully conform to the rules of dull reality. If a bear and a mouse walking the same aisles of the local grocery, and indeed the fact that they have a local grocery, strikes you as impossible, well, you may wish to take a moment to reorient yourself. For when you turn the page, you will enter a place where woodland creatures behave and misbehave in very human ways. When you are ready, we once again welcome you to Shady Hollow. And then there's the cast of characters, and then a cute map. So anyway, if you're looking for a fun new book, here's my little unsolicited plug for an adorable book series, and I cannot wait to jump into this. Okay, back to crafting. Collage is done, so I just need to trim around the edges and fold it in half. Oh no! I tried. And glue down some parts, I guess. Fold it in half and glue some down. Huh, interesting. What I didn't take into account when I was making this, I did take into account that it's actually going to fold like this. That I wasn't worried about. But I was really like working on this part thinking, okay, this is so pretty. And forgot that that's actually the back of the collage, which I'm all right with. The only thing I would change is this fun shoe. So I had a few struggles. I don't know why. I haven't collaged in a while, so I guess that was part of the problem. But I had some indecision, but don't we all? So for the most part, I really, really like it. So let me trim it up around the corners. And then for the inside, I don't know what I'm going to put inside of it. I was thinking I might grab book page and just do that. I'm going to come in and round the corners here momentarily, so I'm not going to worry about that. Oop. I think I got, I got a very slight edge here. If I can get the right angle. There we go. It's not perfect, and that is totally fine. Hello. What is going on here? Cut. There, good enough. Okay, so, oh man, that's all right. Let me clear this. Okay, I'm gonna round. So I had already rounded these, but I have to redo it. Not a big deal. There we go. And I don't know why that was so difficult. I'm probably gonna end up rounding corners again, now that I think about it, if I put something on the inside. Okay, I'm just gonna use my Barely Art and glue this down. I might also run a bit of washi along the spine, because I wasn't, when I was making the collage, I kind of had that in my head that I wasn't going to worry too much about this part. I wanted to make sure that whatever I put over it went over. Clearly I didn't do that here. I don't really want to, well, I'm going to end up covering almost the whole thing with washi if I go over that. I think that's what I think I need to do. Yeah, okay. I'm going to cover that with a wide washi, I think. Let's see, what do I have? Oh, that's, yeah. It didn't take me very long. Oh, this is that one that's kind of cruddy to pull apart. Well, I'm going to make it work. Let's see if I can't slowly, but come on. I can't tell if this is the tape or my fingernail sticker things. Yes, I did change these out a few days ago because I could not handle that dark nail polish. It was getting really chipped and terrible. Went back to what I know, and that's nail stickers. Okay. And these are like a fun fall plaid. Oh, you gotta go so slow on this one. It's definitely getting low. I really like this one too. Oh gosh, no. So frustrating. American Crafts, get it together. Need to find a better manufacturer for some of this. That drives me nuts. Okay, I made it. All right. Ah. Okay. How about right there? Let's see how I did. Ah! I didn't do very well, did I? Try again. Okay. Ah! All right. It's a little off. I'm trying to make it kind of even across. Oops. All right, let me do this. Where is a clip? Yeah, maybe that'll help. I have kind of a straight line to work with. Just gonna do this. There, that's better. Okay. I don't know why this is perplexing me. There, that might help. This is so impossible. Okay, how's that? Okay, it doesn't matter. I'm just spending way too much energy on this. Just put it down. It does not matter. Trim. Trim. Okay. I just want it to stay. Stay, stay, stay. Oh, that's pretty. It kind of looks like a checkbook. Okay, I am going to put, so it's going to go like this. And I need to put some, I want to put something here. And the reason why I want to do that is because I was, let me grab it. I was looking through some other stuff and I remembered I made this notebook. And this, oh, I should sew around it. Yeah, or do the same. So here I did a collage and I just sewed across the top. This actually is a pocket. Oh, this is a pocket. Oh, it's a pocket. Oh, do I make it a pocket? Kind of love that. I don't know what I put in the pocket, but I like it. Well then, okay, if I make it a pocket, because that's what this is, but I mean, it's a notebook that I haven't written in yet because it's so cute. I don't want to. I got to get over that. But it is a pocket. Oh, and it's book page on the inside. I forgot about that. See, I guess I like that idea because I'm kind of doing it again. Okay, so I make it a pocket and then, where's my thing? I think I'll go with the bigger one. Really? Gosh, you're so loud. Okay. So I could do the identity card there. Then if there's a pocket, that could be where the journaling is. And this could just be what? Something fun. Or that could go there so that you looked at it like this. Or like this. With a pocket. Or a pocket. I kind of like that idea. Okay, let me find a book page that I think will fit this to make a pocket. Okay, I have a few things. This is not wide enough, but this is, if I do, well, I could do it like that. This is going to be a hard thing to ever use this because the illustrations are so cute. I don't ever really want to wreck that. I don't know what to do. So let me see if I have something similar to this that I can go across the whole thing. Or, yeah, I want to look for another book page. I grabbed a few more books. This is just a regular book. And it's not big enough. This is more pages out of this Brownie Scout handbook. Thought, okay, maybe I will still find something in there. Grab the book too, just in case. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, it's, wait, I really don't, what is this? Hot iron transfers. Each design good for several stampings. Cool bag. Weird. Ooh, this is neat. Oh, I'm gonna have to use that. Okay, I better keep that somewhere handy. I'm not gonna use it in this book probably, but very cool. Well, I'll stick that aside. Okay, and I have some of these pages that were torn out of a book, which could work. Oh, look at that. That's cute. No dogs or cats, please. Sad. Oh! Okay, well, I'm using that page. I don't think so. Some of these images are somewhat odd. Oh, cute. Look at the little mouse. Oh, that's adorable. See what I mean about the illustrations? Or some are not adorable. Some are so cute. I don't know how to, I don't want to cover that up. Okay, this is not going well. Just pick something, for crying out loud. Okay. Oh, it's cute. Oh, it's cute. Ooh, how about this one? It's kind of falling apart. Old paper. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Oh, for cuteness. I cannot, in good conscience. What are these girls doing? That's so cute. I don't really wanna. Well, let's see. Yeah, I don't like the way that hits. I don't know about music paper. Music paper. Ooh, this maybe I should use for that crime one. It says something about this. Oh, the warden, he said to Frankie, it's the electric chair for you. You shot your something. I don't know how to read music, but okay, well that's a little dark. That song is Frankie and Johnny. Frankie, even spelled right. That was our dog's name. Passed away a couple years ago, but okay, anyway. I really can't win today. No, not using that. Will that Girl Scout page, brownies, whatever, will that go? I do it sideways. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that. Then wait, I can reuse that because that's cute. So yeah. Oh, I'm cutting that girl's head off. Okay. We'll go right there. I'm not cutting anybody's head off. Okay. Not gonna use that. All right, where's my pencil? Okay, so I'm gonna there, 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 there. Okay, this goes then like that. So I just have to glue it down and fold it over. This is all excellent paper. So this is good vintage paper. That I can stamp on and use. So I keep these little tiny scraps. And then that's a cute little graphic. I mean, even this side, that's cute stuff. So that's usable. So I will keep that in my scrap bin and I will keep this. Okay, so I used a glue stick to get that on. And now I'm just pressing it, trying to get all the air out, smoothing it on, like ripping it, because you know I'm good at that. Okay, so that is, oh, my brain was like, something's wrong. Forgot. It's gonna be kind of upside down. Okay, so now I think I need to let it dry completely before before I try to fold it, because then it's gonna get weird. So I'm gonna let that sit over here, and I'm going to work on this. Let me get some of this stuff out of my peripheral. Okay, so this is gonna be here. First thing, paper, destroyer, commence. I need to get that going. And then I will do my inking and then some stamping. Although this piece is so cool on its own, you don't need much, but I will put a few things on it. I feel like I also need to get out some labels, which I had out the other day. Didn't end up using them, so maybe I'll do that. Okay, I've got my paper. Oh, it made a mess. Got my photo and my card distressed. Clean that up a bit. And I pulled out some stamps. So one of these is my favorite to use, this one. So I'm going to use that one for sure. Sometimes I like using that one. Of course, some numbers. And this received one. Or this one. I like using that one. Okay. And the one, well, I'm not going to worry about that right now. Well, let's just work on this. So where's my little stamp mat thing? I'll paint on it now. Flip it over. All right. So I want something to be behind it. How about corresponding order? Name of remitter. Let's do that. I'm going to go with vintage photo. Walnut and crackling campfire, kind of that orangey red. Get my stamp cleany thingy ready, and that's gonna be in red or whatever color this is. Okay, that's gonna go there. Perfect. I was tempted to look at the ones I've done in the past, but I don't want to copy what I've already done. I want to come up with something different. This is a fun number. Okay, all of them can be in red, but that one can. Ah, fun. So fun. I always put these in wrong. Nope, I had it right. Wait, maybe? Yes? No? I don't know. Where's that? I like to use this one. I like it going over the photo, so I'm going to glue this down now. I think I got what I want underneath it. That's going to go there. That's so fun. All right. I'll put that away and I'll use vintage photo. I realized I was using ground espresso the other day in this, and I was like, oh, that's way too dark. And then I realized why it was way too dark. Okay, like that. Yeah, that's a good one. I don't know if, again, this is a hijack stamp set, meaning when I say hijack, what I mean is somebody designed it and then somebody else came along and basically recreated it and is selling it incredibly cheaper on Amazon. Could be, might not be. I don't really know. I feel like there needs to be some numbers across this. How about that? Yeah, that's good. All right, so all the way to the C. I'm gonna do that in walnut. Right there. Fun. This is such a relaxing, fun thing to do. Just stamping, make-believe stuff. I love it. What else? Something here. Should I do it in another color? Maybe like a tealy color. Why not? How about, what do I have? Pine needle? Rustic. I'm mumbling. I know that. I'm sorry. I'm talking to myself. I thought I had cracked pistachio. What's under here? Oh, that's definitely not the right color. Let's try peeled paint. That might not be what I wanted more of a tealy color, but maybe I want green. Let's go with this received one. Well, that would make more sense if it was red. Why do I care? It's make believe. It does not matter. There's no Ministry of Information coming to get me. I do this however I see fit. Oh, I love that. I love that. I'm so glad I chose that color. That looks spectacular. What is this? Peeled paint. Huh. I love it. That is definitely going in with my Christmas stuff, which I will be packing soon. Probably packing it up next week, maybe the week after, because the 1st of January I get to go on my annual Crafty retreat. I cannot wait. So looking forward to it. Ooh, here, this says something about a department. Let's put that. I'm going to use green again. I know it's not called green. Peeled paint. Right there. Cute. Is less more? Should I leave it alone? What does that say? Identification card stub. Well, I'm going to do some stamping on the background of the page it's going to be behind. Oh, no! I glued it all the way down. It was going to be a pocket. Oh, boogers. Bummer! Oh, man. That is a stinker. I cannot believe I did that. I have an idea. Oh, I'm so disappointed. And this is just not coming off. Or is it? It is not. Ooh, that's coming off the collage. Ruh-roh. Better fix that. Just squeeze a little in there. Okay, I have a choice to make. I can just not have a pocket, which would be a bummer, or I could make a transparent pocket. No, translucent. Hang on, I got an idea. All right, vellum to the rescue. I could do a pocket on one side with vellum. Okay, so, oh, and I glued it upside down. Well, it's not, yeah, it's upside down. Wow, I cannot even believe I didn't think about that when I did it. It did not occur to me that I could just do that. Whew. All right, guys, there was, okay, I fixed it. There was a lovely viewer recently who commented that they actually appreciate my, including my mistakes, because that's how we all learn. She said it nicer than that, but that's the truth of it. And I greatly appreciated that she said that. That was very kind of her. And that's kind of what I'm just going to keep it that way, because I think sometimes the mistakes, like if I just did this and edited this part out and just was like, and then I made a vellum pocket. Isn't that clever? Yeah, you might think so, except for when I share with you the pain and agony of realizing I had to make a pocket because I messed up. I don't know, I just feel like that's a little more authentic to who I am. I don't know if I like that, because what I wanted to do is tuck a piece of, this is such a bummer. I wanted to put a piece of, like a journal card in there. But this is not coming. I glued it real good. Bummer. Well, it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it now. The only thing I can do is make a pocket. Now I'm covering up like all the cutest bits. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I like this girl. And I don't know. Maybe it's not a big deal that I cover it. And maybe it's not a big deal if I did a cute vellum pocket that could have something in it. Isn't that what I wanted to do with the glassine bag anyway? Now I'm incorporating all, just doing it. Ooh, this one's thick. Let's try that. Okay. I don't know where I got this paper, but it's a little thicker, which might be good for the pocket to have a little more sturdiness. I'll use this piece. All right. Goodness gracious. Okay, so yeah, I need to trim this down to here, here, here-ish, kind of. Okay. I got too much crap on my desk. I'm getting feisty. Where's my paper trimmer? Here it is. Okay. Pocket's gonna go this way. All right, I'm gonna trim it here. Wow, this is I don't know where I got this or what it's made out of, but it is heavy duty. I wonder if I can stamp on this. I'm gonna test it. Let's go ahead and test it with, I don't know, anything, doesn't matter. I bet if I use the archival, that will go better, I would think. Maybe, let's try it. Okay, so there's archival. And then I'll try it in the Distress ink. See which is definitely not the Distress ink. It's like bubbling up. It's not bubbling up, but it is not good. Okay, so that is definitely not gonna work. Ooh, not really smudging. Might not smudge once it's completely dry, but the archival is definitely the way to go. I might have to get more colors in that. Kind of can see the benefits of it. Okay, there's my test. Now, this will go here. I will tack it down somehow. I'm gonna run a stitch across the top and the bottom. Am I? Yes, but on the outside. Do it on the outside, Kel. Come on now. Get it together. Okay, I want to notch this. Alright, I'm gonna eyeball it. Right about there. Okay, that will get like that. There, that's better. What is that? Whatever. All right. Do I want to stamp something across it or over it? I tested the ink to be able to do that. Now I don't know if I want to do it. What could I put on there? How about a number? Have I never used this one? Huh, look at that. I have not used this one yet. Well, now is as good a time as any. Look at that. Do I want to get it all put down before I start doing that stuff? Probably. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run a bead of ink. This is not ink, this is glue. I gotta go to bed. It's not even that late. It's 8:50 Friday night and I'm just tapping out. Oh, and this is a pocket, so we need to do this. Okay. Put there, to Need to be able to fold it. Okay. Squish it all down. Get the ink spread. It's not ink, it's glue. Remember that story I told yesterday about how grateful I am to all of you viewers, my subscribers and my friends? It's videos like these that I'm super grateful to you for sticking around and watching, because you're like watching I don't know, a zoo exhibit here. Like Crafters in the Wild. Well, I guess that wouldn't be zoo if I was in the wild. Oh, heavens, 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 heavens. Okay. This has to be trimmed. I'm almost terrified to stitch it. Who knows what could go wrong in that process? But it is cute. I'm liking it. I just need to get it done so nothing else can go wrong. Okay. Well, this is going to go here, but let's just pretend this is the journal card. It will slip in there. Okay, this is kind of adorable. I kind of love this idea. Stitching. Okay, I'm going to stitch it. And then I'm going to do some stamping and get all this out of the way. Okay, stitching. Check. Let's clean this up a little. I'm not going to cut them too short. That was good. That and that. Okay. Now, open it up, and I got a little wonky there, but now I have a pocket. That is perfect. I wonder if I should have stitched down. Nah. I might do washi though. I feel like this needs, it needs something. What? I really like this ruler one. I'm just gonna use that. Let's go from the 1. Ah! All right, I'll start it there and it there. That's cute. Okay, that was weird. All right. Love it. Trim. Oop. Oh, come on. Get out of the way. Done and done. All right. There. Whew. Okay. Am I inking it? Yes, but I'm going to use tea dye, and I'm going to use the ink, which is here. I don't want it to be super dark. There we go. Let's keep it going. Yeah, I like this. I'm actually quite happy with it. It's pretty dang cute, actually. Do I do the other side? Yeah. Oops, that got away from me. Okay, so what's left? Some stamping and glue down the identity card and a journal card, which I'll probably do something cute on the front and maybe like a pretty paper. I kind of really liked doing the pretty page I did yesterday with the bingo card and the story about my friends. I thought that was pretty cute. Wait, it goes this way. And kind of in a more feminine color scheme. So, yeah. Okay, do I stamp something over here behind it? Or do I just glue it down? I'm gonna stamp something there. What? some scripty looking. Oh, I think I have another one. Oh, that's too tiny. I don't like that. You'll use, I mean, that's not much bigger. I'll use that one. It's kind of just a block of faux script writing. So I'll do that, and I'll do it in tea dye. Why not? Seems to be a good color for this. Right over her face. Sure, why not? Okay. That. I need something off the page here. Where's field notes? There we go. How about this one? This is always a fun one. There's a block. Oh, got that on it. And let's do it in this peeled paint color. I thought that was pretty. Oh, I hope I don't regret this. Where's my sheet there? What's to regret? It's beautiful. Simply fantastic. Which, of course, now I feel like I need something else there. Where's that official looking thingy? Let's do that in red. Yeah. I can never remember which way it's supposed to go. I think, yeah, that's at the top. Okay, so we'll do it like that. Good enough. Okay, glue it down. Be done. Whee! Come on. I kind of want to work on my next project. Although I don't know how simultaneous projects is going to go, but I really want to get going on that folio. I'm excited to play with that. And then I also want to start doing a little prep work for Christmas because I am planning to do a junk journal of some sort, just for fun. I'm not going to put any pictures or anything in it. I'm just going to make it for fun. And I want to work on it when I go on my retreat. So I feel like I have to plan so I can pack accordingly, and not have to try to pull that together at the last minute, because I have a feeling it's gonna be a lot of digitals and it's gonna be a lot of printing, and if I'm gonna run out of ink or paper, I'd like to know sooner rather than later. All right, should I use identification check? That's always a good one. I'm gonna put that on there, this number. What did I decide? Archival. Okay, I'll do that right here. And I'll put the numbers. I'll put this away so I don't lose it. Really got to get those on there better. I'm gonna do the numbers right there. And I kind of want something oh, I don't dare use one of these. I think they're gonna be so cruddy. Nope, I'm not doing it. Ah! Get in there. I was thinking of something round would be great. And I don't have many options. I already used that. I already used that. Where's that factory one? Oh, no, I know. I did this the other day and it was super cute. It's this one. I really liked this. I saw it on, I think, one of the identity cards I did. Okay, get it right. There we go. And I did it in threes. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Oh, I wish I had red in archival, but I do not. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Hopefully that doesn't bleed or go anywhere. I feel like it needs something underneath it. What should go underneath it? What could go I like things that are in a block. So that's why I'm like, oh, something right here would be cool. And what would that be? Should I try to do... Do I have that in clear? Let me look. What do I have? Oh, it was the specimen. Okay. Oh, I have another scripty bit. Can I do that there? Maybe I should save that for the journal card. I really, really like that. I don't know what the journal card's gonna look like yet, so I'm gonna save that. Maybe this is good enough. No, it's gonna bug me. Oh, is there... Ooh. Yeah, whatever this says, this is what it's gonna be. And I'm gonna hope... I don't know if the quality of these stamps are gonna be okay on this, but I'm gonna try it. Might have been too much. Is that got a right way? Yep. I can't quite tell if it's like bleeding a little. Might be. I don't know. It's fine. It is what it is. I like it. It's good. Okay. So what do we have left? Just a journal card. Okay. Let's see if we can power through here. Ah! I totally just put my hand over the stamp. Wait, is it all right? Oh, it's okay. Whew, that was a close one. Okay, what is the journal card gonna be made out of? I kind of want it to be something feminine-ish. Let's see. Okay, of course I have my library cards. Ooh, this is really pretty. It's too matchy-matchy with that. What if I do yellow? Ugh, I don't like that. Okay, not a library card. Something more subtle. Something white-ish, not white. Okay, I found this blank postcard, which I think is a little too wide, but I can probably trim it down. So let's see. I'll just cut it the way it is, and then I'll see. It's not backed, but I don't care. It's fine. There we go. So, and then I remembered I'd said I wanted to use some labels, and then I didn't. So I grabbed those out. Just grabbed out the couple pages I had already taken out and thought, well, I'll just, especially the pink ones, pinky colored ones, well, I'll just keep them out in case I want to embellish this somehow. Okay, so this will go in here, and I'm going to trim it right there. Let's see if that's enough. Yep, that works. I think I'm just going to take a tiny bit off the top too. Just give myself a little extra room. Yeah. Fun. Okay. Is this, yeah, this ink, I feel like it's spreading a little. Maybe it's just my imagination, but it might be a blob in a couple of days. It'll be fine. Okay, I'm going to, this totally works now, especially with this whole, yeah, let's do it in this. Postcard with some scripty bits, and I'll just do that right there. But I'll actually write my own journaling in there. You know how much I love that. I'll get to it. Ah! Stuff everywhere. Ooh, splattering. I didn't do any splattering. It's not too late. I feel like I just heard my little one yell, "That's the cleanup song!" Go back, Jeff, go back. Put on the cleanup song. Yes, it is 9:10 and my 5.5-year-old is still awake. And she's loud. It's Friday, so, you know, and we're just crazy like that. Our kids are late night owls, so it is what it is. I'm not gonna try to make an excuse for why my child's still awake. It's just how we roll. She isn't up a night owl. If we tried to get that kid to go to bed at 7 o'clock, it can only be because she's like super sick. She will put herself down for a nap occasionally after school. She hasn't done that in a while though. She probably could have used one the other day. Whew. Okay, inked, done. All right, I have these cute labels. Oh, do I want to use any of them? To use one just to use one, I don't really think is necessary. Doesn't really go. So, sorry labels, you will have to be used another day. I really like them though. I want to use one of these. I think that's all I'm gonna do. I'll do the journaling later, but for now, I think that's it. Okay, so it's just a collage. Oh, I was gonna put something on the front. Well, for right now, it's a collaged little wallet thing with a pocket. Okay, if I want to put something there, do I want to do like a cute flower? Let me look. I do not remember what these came from, but I do have these flowers. Ooh, I don't want that. Ooh, this is pretty. Too big. There's gotta be something in here. Strawberries. So this is, I have no idea what I got this from. Uh-oh. I'm losing them. I want to say it was like a Maggie Holmes. Oh, you know what? I got it right in front of me. I think it's from this line, which I don't think is Maggie Holmes. It's just American Crafts Art Journaling something or other. I think that's what it's from. The pack of those things. Ooh, ooh. I want a big one of those. Okay, what else is in here? Oh, that's pretty. No, 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 it is not me. That's definitely more me. Which way does this go? Like, I guess whichever way I want it to. Oh, that's pretty. Ooh. Too big, but I like that. Oh, how about this one? That's super pretty. With maybe a little butterfly? No, that's too much. Okay, I think this is, I think I'm gonna do this one. Oh, that's cool too. Except for the white. I don't love the white. I think it's gonna be that one. I think I'm taking too long to make this decision. Or just a butterfly. Yeah. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Just a butterfly. Okay. If I'm gonna get this to stick, I'm gonna run it through. Oh, please, please, please fit. Oh, just barely. I'm gonna run it through my Xyron. And make it into a sticker. I don't use this thing very often. I've had it for ages. I don't even know if they still make replacements. I haven't had to refill the thing in probably 8 or 9 years. That's how infrequently I use it. But when I do, it sure comes in handy. Okay. Oh yeah, this is brilliant. So smart. I love that thing. Okay, make sure I got it the right way. Uh oh, this little birdie didn't make it back into its little thing. Okay. Right there. Yeah. Okay. I want to put like a little word there or something, but I'm not gonna. Because it's not gold. Oh, except maybe there's a sticker in here with gold foil. Because I just was complaining about that the other day. What? That's a little dragon breathing fire. I would never use that, but that's so cute. That makes me laugh. Okay, what about this one? Oh, I love that. Okay, I'm gonna try to not put it down. Ooh, that is awesome. But what am I gonna put on it? I'm gonna commit. I'm gonna stick it down. And, oh wait, I should stamp something first, then stick it down. Okay, I need to stick this on something I can stamp it on. Let's see if there's anything else. Gosh, get that kid to bed. Yeah, this is the one. Okay, so I need to stick it on something. Ooh, how about the vellum? I should be able to peel it off that. Yeah. Okay, we need a word. What? Let's find a stamp. So this one is like a lot of word fetty, and I don't know if there's anything on here. What was I talking about in this one? Oh, how I'm just grateful to feel like me again. I don't really know if I'm gonna find anything that makes sense for that. Appreciation. Nope, that's weird. Okay, let me see what else I can find. I've got loads of word stamps. I can be very wordy if I want to. Just gotta find something that makes sense. The best part. No. I would never use half of these. Look inward. I'm sorry if that is something you like. I'm not trying to be offensive to anybody or hurt your feelings, but I would never stamp that a single thing in my whole life. None of these make sense. They're turning yellow. That's a little alarming. They should not be turning yellow. Chock full of gratitude. That's just funny. That is actually something I could see myself saying. I don't think I can put that on there, but I'm tempted because it's kind of funny. Happy, all the feels, warm and fuzzy, a little blue, exhausted, so excited, so happy, feeling happy, heartbroken, bummed. Woo, he really went dark there. Okay, where is it? Oh, it's not. Oh, if it fits, I'm doing it. Chock full of gratitude, because that's funny. Oh, come on, fit. Oh, just. No, I don't think it does. I gotta look at this really close. Chock full of gratitude. Ooh, it does not fit unless it does, because ta-da, goes on 2 lines. All right, and block. I have no idea how long this video is gonna be. I know editing it's gonna be real fun because it's gonna be super long. I'll probably cut a bunch of stuff out. Okay, gotta stamp this. Chock full. Oh, I should have cut the chock full of and then gratitude. because then I could use chock full of all kinds of stuff. Not that I'd remember I have this, but that would have been a better way to do that. But it's not too late, because what I can do is I can put chock full, scissors, scalpel of, just have to line it up. Chock full of, what are we chock full of? Chock full of chocolate, chock full of happiness, chock full of coffee, chock full of gratitude. Excellent. That is hilarious. And I love it. Okay. Okay, I had to put my head over it to center it. It's not entirely perfectly centered, but it's fine. Chock full of gratitude. There I am. And I will write something on the journal card and call it good. Is it blending and bleeding? I don't think so. All right. And then I won't put anything on the back. I'm just going to leave it the way it is. And I'm tabbing it in. So where's the thing? Oh, let's get that in there. Okay, found it. So then these can go off of here, and is that right? Yes, that's right. Okay. Just should go like that, and then it can get opened. Yeah? The nice thing that I found yesterday when I was tabbing this together is that you can reposition them fairly easily, at least with this tape. So this is the Tim Holtz linen tape, I think is what it's called. Fabric tape? I don't really know. Which I actually, so I don't remember which video it was. I recently talked about how I had placed an order for Joanne on Joanne Fabrics, is it still called that? Joanne Craft. And I could not find any confirmation that I had placed the order. So I was like, that is so weird. Did I forget? Which would bum me out because there were some good deals that I had picked up. I did not forget. I went in and I was like, well, I'll just go log in and take a look. And my whole entire order was canceled. I do not know why. So I placed another order and now it's being shipped to me. So that is why I couldn't find the confirmation. And this time I got a confirmation, and I even got a shipping notice today that part of my order is shipped. So one of the things I'd ordered was more of this tape in kind of like a ledger pattern. And I was going to wait for that to do this, but then I was impatient. And I actually really like this. I think it's pretty. Okay, so now the good thing is that it's not like I'm binding the first page to the last page so that it's gonna like bow out this way. I should continue to stack on top of each other. So in theory, this is just really thick and it's rigid, so it doesn't want to stay closed. So it might require a paper clip, which, by the way, I did switch this paper clip. It was attached to this page. I switched it here so that it holds this shut because that was driving me bonkers. So I might end up using another clip here of some sort. But I love it. And oh, look, cute butterfly and the moth. This is so me right here, with the color scheme being very pretty and feminine. This is definitely my style, my aesthetic that I really, really like. But I really also really like this. So this is kind of dark and very neutral. Got a little bit of pink and stuff, and then kind of really, this is really Kelly. But I'm sure the next page will be back to, you know, maybe that. Who knows? Don't even know what I'm going to do. So thanks again, friends, for coming on this crazy adventure with me. I feel like I say that at the end of every video now, but it truly does feel like a crazy adventure. I don't know where I'm going half the time, but you come along with me and I'm so grateful for you. So thank you. And I will see you next time. Bye.